Hello, welcome back, or welcome for the first time if you're new here, to the absolute worst ASMR channel that is currently on YouTube, which I'm about to prove to you today by taking you on a special little tour of none other than my pencil collection. It's very extensive. Starting with this guy right here. It is my number one pencil. It's actually a number two pencil. But it is my absolute most favoritist, hands down, most favoritist pencil that I've ever owned. As such, it is not very worn, as you can see. That is because I only use it to write and sign the most sacred and important of documents. It's very pencil-like in appearance and also in weight and composition. It also makes sounds when you tap it. Presumably also makes sounds when you do other things with it as well. I apologize for using also and as well in the same sentence there. I get a little nervous on camera. Okay, so we're gonna put this over there. And then I have for you this guy. It looks an awful lot like the first one. This is the pencil that I use when writing people tickets when I'm impersonating a police officer. One of my favorite pastimes. This is the one I use exclusively for that purpose. So, if you would like me to write you a ticket not while impersonating a police officer, feel free to let me know, and I will try and accommodate you, make you your own customized ticket. Okay. That's all good. I'm gonna add this together with the number one, number two pencil. This one is very special to me. This is the pencil I use when I want to sign the guest book at a funeral. This is a very special pencil for that purpose. I'm thinking about maybe painting it black to be very fitting and very mournful. Yes. It also makes sounds that are very similar to the first two, unsurprisingly, because it is the same brand. It is America's Pencil, TM brand, USA Silver. One of those is the brand, I think, or both. America's Pencil, USA Silver, number 2, HB Pencil. Alright, put that over here. And the next one I have for you, because I know you're interested, this is the pencil I use when signing the guest book at the funerals of people I don't even know. I am signed up to receive obituary notices from 2 or 3 of the funeral homes here locally, and if in the description it doesn't say that these services and interment will be private, then it's fair game. It is fair game. know, I actually haven't gotten the courage to go to a random person's funeral yet. I want to. I don't really have an appropriate funeral dress for it. I have one black dress, and it's not good for a summer funeral. It's very unforgiving of heat. Sort of long sleeve, maybe 3/4 sleeve. Velvety traps heat like you wouldn't believe. And it's not very flowy. It doesn't move very well. So I actually, sitting down in it one time, I heard and felt one of the seams rip a little bit. So I do need a proper funeral dress to attend these random funerals in. So then we have, what else do we have? I need to consult my list, because you know I don't prepare for these videos at all, right? Oh, yes, okay. This one is my autograph signing pencil. I keep it ready, I keep it sharpened, but I have not had to use it very much so far, actually at all. But that may change. That may change someday. That may change someday. How should I sign my autograph? Should I do it like, should I sign the channel name, or should I sign my actual name, or should I just make it like an unintelligible squiggle? That might work. Okay, I'm gonna be done with that one. And I think this one I'll show you next. This is my pencil I use exclusively for sketching purposes when I'm on the go and I see something that I want to sketch. This is my sketching pencil, my dedicated sketching pencil. Okay, do you want me to sketch you right now? I'm not gonna sketch right now because, like I say, I don't prepare for these videos, and I don't have any paper nearby. But we can do another video for that if you want. We can do another video that is just about sketching you if you want. And that's alright. But I did want to show it to you because it's a valued member of the pencil collection. Okay. I'll put that away. And then the next one here. The next one is exclusively for tying my hair up, because I don't really have a hairpin, or at least something that was marketed as a hairpin. So for the longest time, I've just used a pencil, and it works just as well. Actually, I think it works better. It's better than a hairpin because you can also write with it if you need to. Can't write with a hairpin. So that is that one. There's only so much I can say about this one. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. We have this guy. This pencil is exclusively for erasing things. It is not for drawing. It is not for writing. It is not for any of those other extracurricular purposes. It is entirely for erasing things with. I saw the eraser and I was smitten. Look at that. See? Can you see? So that is what the focus, there we go. That is what this one is for. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, Matana, if this pencil is exclusively for erasing, why does it look like you've sharpened it and possibly written with it already? Well, inquisitive viewer, that is because one never knows when one might need to erase something. As such, I make sure that I always carry this pencil with me anywhere I go, in my pocket, and, well, when I have pockets, that is. And sometimes there are other things in the pockets, and so the writing end will rub up against other things in my pocket, and has been naturally, over time, worn into the shape. So, don't overthink this. Don't overthink this. Don't overthink it. Alright, next pencil. Oh, yes, quite. Okay, quite. Indeed. This pencil, this one right here, is exclusively, it also has exclusive purpose. It is exclusively for measuring things with. It is for measuring things with, because although I do have access to a measuring tape and a ruler and a square, there are times when one wants to know how long something is in pencils, and so that's where this guy comes in. It can tell me exactly how long something is in the unit of pencil. So, this is probably a practice that you will want to take up now as well. Measuring things in pencils. How many pencils is this? Pencil and a half. For example, how long is my face? It's like, it almost looks like it's, from this angle, like just a whole pencil. My forehead is easily like 3/4 of a pencil alone. Let's see. What else? Okay. This pencil I use for, do you have any guesses? Do you have any guesses? Sorry about that, if I made you move. Do you have any guesses what this pencil is for? Do you? This pencil is for pointing specifically at people, because the way I was raised to believe that it is rude to point at people with just your finger. Like, who does that? Rude people. That is why you should always carry a pointing pencil on you. You should always carry a pointing pencil on you. Always, so that when you're in the grocery store and you want to say to your friend, hey, isn't that person with the irritable bowel? You can avoid being rude by using your pencil to point them out. You can use your pencil to point them out, and then it's not rude. It's not rude. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. If they give you any trouble about it, tell them that I told you it is fine. 100%, okay? Yes. 100% okay. Okay. This one. I've already forgotten. What was this one for? Oh yeah. I had them labeled. And this one is only for use in ASMR videos. So that means you can ask me about it all you want in person. But not only will I not use this in front of you outside of this context, but you will never even see it. You will never even see it outside of these videos. So take a good look. Take a good look. Take a good look. This is the only place. This is the only place you're gonna see this. Right here. Right here on YouTube on Manzanita ASMR. Okay. Okay. Did you get your fill of that? Did you get your fill of that? I hope so. I hope so. It's going over here. Okay. Oh, this one. Another one of my favorites. This one is... I bet you can't guess this one. This is for moving chess pieces around on a chessboard. This is for when I'm playing chess with someone really prestigious and I don't want to insult them. I don't want to insult them by tarnishing their chess set with my hands. So I will use this dedicated pencil. This dedicated pencil to move my pieces around. It gets a little tricky sometimes. There is some improvisation that needs to occur sometimes. And using this end, of course, for the more precise movements. But that is what this one is for. Alright. Alright. This one is for putting behind my ear. And this is when I really want to either look smart or if I'm just trying to avoid people. I'll put this behind my ear and people will not come up to me. People will look at me, and this is especially useful when used in combination with glasses, which I do have. I do have my prescription glasses that I can show you. If you've been watching for a little while, you have probably seen these, but if not, here's your introduction. My glasses. Don't usually wear them in videos because, well, as you can see, it does not work overly well with the lighting. It's hard to see my eyes, and then where's the personal connection? So take these off for now. But it does work especially well in combination with the glasses, and if I can hold a clipboard at the same time, then it's the trifecta. It's the trifecta. People won't come up to me, they won't bother me. I'll just go, she's smart and she's busy. I won't talk to her. And so that's what that is for. That's what that is for. I'll put this away. And then this is the second to last, unless I find some more around here randomly. This one, I'll make sure you can see all of it. There you go, fit that in the shot. This one is for planting seeds. This one is for planting seeds. It is actually multi-purpose when it comes to that. It is multi-purpose when it comes to that because, one, you can lay it down like horizontally in the dirt. It's straight, so it'll make a nice little straight line for you in the dirt. Second purpose is you can use it to actually create a little hole for the seeds in the dirt, right? And if you're going for a certain length, it even comes very handy with these pre-built-in measuring lines here. It has measuring lines, so if you need to plant seeds this deep, what have you, you can use this pencil and get beautifully uniform holes for your seeds every time. And then you can also use whichever end is your preference. You can use whichever end is your preference to gently scoot, 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 scoot. Scoot the dirt back over top the seeds. And one of the things I appreciate most about this is it'll save you from getting dirt under your nails. I have a huge problem with feeling anything stuck under my fingernails, so this is just, can't really beat a pencil for seed planting purposes. For seed planting purposes. For seed planting purposes. And then, here's the last one I had. It's a creaky floor. I don't know if you can hear that. The last one I have is this here pencil for hiding your valuables. Yes, it is for hiding your valuables. I'm sure you've seen those things. They look like regular household objects. They look like regular household objects. The ones I see the most are, they look like cans of shaving cream, but they're actually hollowed out inside. They're hollowed out inside so that you can hide your valuables in them and no one would ever suspect that they're in there. No one would ever suspect. So this one is actually, as far as those objects go, I would say probably the least suspicious, because there isn't much you can actually fit inside here. But you can fit the odd dollar bill or just secret note, whatever. Not really whatever, it's very limited, just only a few, select few things really, that you can actually fit in here. That you can actually fit in here. And that is the end of the pencil collection. I may bring in new additions in the future. I'm not sure yet. I do like a vast pencil collection, so we will see. See, it's up in the air for right now, but if you made it this far, I congratulate you. I give you major brownie points. Thank you so much for enduring this. And with that, I will say good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. me and my pencil collection are out.